Well, shit. Hello. What's up, people? There's one. There's one for you, Teresa. One down. I don't know how many to go. All right. What's going on, people? Um, for those of you that were present last night, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Um, Audrey did her normal bang up job as usual, although we just kind of winged it really, and checked out everybody's finds, which is cool. Um, don't forget, we're 6 days away from the big one um, next Tuesday night. Make sure you tune in early, quarter of, I'd say, to be safe. Um, just like it's a friggin' like golf palooza. Um, looking forward to it. Hoping some of you guys win, and that would make me happy if some of the regulars won. That would be awesome. Um, and there's some good stuff going out, and a lot of work went into it, a lot of effort, a lot of time, and all worth it in the end. Um, Again, can't say enough about the job Audra does, kind of putting that all together, and it's I know firsthand, just from doing my shit every week. It's it's a tedious, time consuming. You want everything to be right. Um, you know, you want everything to look right, everything to go right. Does it always go perfect? Nah, but you know what? Is what it is. Shit happens. Um, I got a running count with all Teresa's keeping count. That might be hard to do tonight, Teresa. 8 in the pool, huh? Fuckers. Um, let's see. What else we got going on? I'm here to amuse you and entertain you. So any way I can do it. Let's see what else. Anything else we got going on, man? Appreciate everybody who sent in finds last night. Awesome. It was a great variety, actually. Really good variety of finds sent in. Let's see what else. Oh, also, I wanted to bring this up. I've been trying to bring this up for a few weeks now, and I keep forgetting because you guys distract me all the time, which is a good thing. But I've decided once the summer's over, I am going to attempt to do something different. Well, something new for me. I kind of do this just to have fun and, sit around with you guys and joke and smoke. But we're going to, I got 6 months of this down by myself. So I figured, you know what, I've got the StreamYard giveaway tool down pat. So I'm going to take it to the next level. So what I'm going to do is I've decided that once a month, once the summer's over, I am decided I'm going to do a guest once a month. And I'm going to call it the Underground Showcase. So that's something coming up. And also, what I wanted, also, I try to bring up, and I just forget because I get distracted by the amazing wit of the chat, like the Bortners and Miss Shelley and Nancy, always distracting me. And what I wanted to bring up a while ago is, I want to get some feedback from you guys. Things that you guys want to see, or you want not to see, or ideas that you guys have or anything different. Um, Leave a comment after the stream in the comments. Um, all suggestions, ideas, everything will be taken under serious consideration. Um, as long as showcase showdown. No, no. Yeah. But you know what, Susan? You're right. Good interviews can be really enjoyable and entertaining, but they could also kind of get boring because you know they always ask. It's the same questions asked all the time. Oh, how'd you get started in metal detecting? Um, what machine did you start with? So I want to kind of make it a little more interesting, make it a little different. Oh Jesus, Audra's got ideas. I can only imagine. But I want to make it a little bit more interesting than that. I don't want to be, you know, just another stream where the same shit's asked all the time and it's the same questions and it's always the same answers. Make this shit fun, different. You know, uh, Finds it Hooters. I'd go with that. Yeah, okay, Phil. But please leave a comment. Leave me your ideas. Um, uh, any suggestions you have. If there's things that go on in the stream you don't like, please put it in there. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to, go by it, but I like to hear everybody's feedback, um, and I respect everybody's opinions and everybody's, input. We'll say, Brucey. All right. That being said, um, let me go and just take a little peek here and say hello. Hello, 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 hello. Mr. Alan Hendricks is here. Paul, American Woodlands Relics. Bruce J, my hunting partner, is present. Good to see him. Miss Cheryl Fernandez, glad to see you're out and about and feeling better. And my drinking partner from last Saturday, Chris from the ground up, is here. Mr. Sassy himself. And we have Mr. David Alfonsetti. We got Bill and Squeak, the Squeaksters here with Bill. Mr. Frederick Romano. Javier Garcia. We got Audrey Dew, the Jersey History Hunter, who's going to fill me with all her ideas. All ideas welcome, because sometimes I get brain cramps. Mr. Jim Steele is here. We have our newest sixth grader is present, Miss Emily, Little Dirt Diggers. Had her first day of sixth grade today. Congratulations. Made some new friends. Has some cool teachers. So that's awesome, Emily. You can't dig now because you have to concentrate on your schoolwork till May. So I'm so sorry. It's the way it is. Nicole, Ohio Metal Maven, is here. Mr. Phil Bortner is here with the Hooters idea. Yep. We got Shannon. Q. We have Susan Toker. Teresa, the treasure hunter, who was just a guest on Treasure Vortex Monday night, 8 o'clock. If you want to go back, you can watch the replay or listen to the replay. It is a podcast, by the way. We have Eric, Ultimate Finds Box. He doesn't just have the Ultimate Finds Box. He's got accessories for all your accessories needs, whether it be the Nox or the Vanquish or the Legend, the Simplex, the Macro. He's got it all. He's got it all. The ultimatefindsbox.com. It's got coin holders, marble holders, thumb guards, got the VDI box guards, coil stiffeners. He's got the caps to protect your charging port. Just go check them out. Go check out everything. Pimp that detector out a little bit. We got Mr. Tom Kingery here. Excuse me. And we got Mr. 139. Brian, you're digging it. Metal detecting is here. Willie is here. All right. So, that being all said, I'm going to give anybody the opportunity that they wish to come up. If you want to come up, you want to hang out, you want to talk about your YouTube channel, any milestones coming up, videos you got coming out, whatever it is, you're more than welcome to come up and bring it more to light. We're all here to support each other. This is no competition. I can give less than a you-know-what about subs. Anybody but Emily. I could care less about subs. I'm more interested in helping everybody else out. Like I said, anybody that wants to come up, even just to hang out, more than welcome. The more the merrier. Sassy slacks. But thank you all for coming. And so, like I said, anybody who's got any kind of ideas, suggestions, things that go on in here you don't like, some things you want to see, you don't want to see, put it in the comments. I'm not a clairvoyant and I cannot read minds. Team Lynch, Tim and Kathy are here. The power of suggestion is always best, and I do take other people's advice under consideration. I have a little different show than some. It's kind of an anything goes type of thing. So I am looking to branch that out a little bit with that new segment. We'll call it a segment and call it whatever you want. The Underground Showcase, which will feature one or a group. It could be a duo or a threesome or whatever it is. That hunt together, or they have a channel together. I'm going to do one a month and try to make it as fun, as funny, as interesting as possible. I'm not going to be asking the same old boring questions. The Scooter, what's up, Scott McClory? I'm going to make it different. There's no script. There's not going to be a script or any of that stuff. It's whatever happens. And look what we got here. Oh,
hi.
It is Phil. You're right. Hooters is on.
Hello, Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Miss Shelley.
What's going on, Bobby?
Apparently there's a little pool, no pun intended.
Yeah, listen, Bob.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm in for Hooters because they have the best wings.
They do have good wings.
They do have good wings, and they have naked wings too.
Oh, cool.
They're very good for your keto freaks. Clearly not me.
Are you cleaning the pool?
I am cleaning the pool.
And what is our other favorite Williams doing at the moment?
She's resting. She had quite an adventurous day. She was trying to get some stuff done in the house, but she's still recovering. But she's good. She's good.
But you know what? She's doing things to make her tired, and that's a beautiful thing right there.
Yep, it's a beautiful thing. I'm very excited. We had a very exciting. Well, I was at work, but she had a very exciting laundry day, and now I'm hopping in the pool because the pool. Listen to this crazy lady. She doesn't like the pool when it's not at 90 and it's at 89, so she won't come in.
Now this is if I remember correctly, this is the same woman who is cleaning the bottom of the pool with a weight tied to her, if I'm not
No, a
mistaken.
cinder block. A
A
cinder
cinder
block.
block.
Not a weight, a freaking cinder block.
A cinder block.
And for those of you who haven't seen that video, you can search on my, oops, I almost just dropped my phone in the pool. That would have been a problem.
That's okay. We got some diggers here that can recover it for you.
I mean, yeah, well, I think that the new phone is waterproof, but we'll see. We'll see the first time I drop it.
I got you.
So your new format with guests, are we going to be able to ask them like boxers or briefs?
Absolutely.
Because you said you're
Anything.
not going to ask the regular questions.
I'm not. Let me tell you something. You and Donnie's stream is fun. I have fun watching it. You know, you never know what's going to come out. I like that. You know, with Joe and Nancy, you know, the banter between the two of them, you never know what's going to come out. I like that. Anthony, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter, Dan's Lanyards, welcome. You know?
You know what I'm getting in the mail this week?
What do you get in the mail?
A marble holder from Eric for big balls.
Oh, my wife said send more syrup, Dan. You are.
Yeah. Eric made me, every time I have an idea, I call Eric and I'm like, Eric, I want this. And he makes it for me. So Dawn's first marble stand reads, Lost My Marbles. And her new one's going to read, I've Got Big Balls.
Oh, nice.
And it's for shooters.
So keeping it along that lines, I could go to any stream, most streams when they have a guest, you know, and it's kind of the same, you know, Shelly, it's, you know, how did you get started? What was your first, you know what? We know all that.
I do have a list of preliminary questions for you then.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You have your people call my people.
Okay. I'll call Audra.
What's that?
I'll call Audra. She will die of embarrassment.
I paid good money to see that.
Yeah. We might have to do something. Submit a question that you'd like to, it's like maybe put the guest up.
Yeah.
And then what's a question you've always wanted to ask Audra? What's a question you've always wanted to ask Brooklyn Treasure Hunter when you have him on? What's a question you've always wanted to ask Bobby Buddha?
There's a lot of questions probably wanting to be asked. I'm not sure they're ready for the answers.
And if they're not ready for the answers, then maybe it's the wrong stream for them.
It's true. Nicole, Ohio Metal Maven, welcome. And Kimberly Creamer, welcome. Olin Borden, welcome. You know, you're right. You know what? I like to catch people off guard a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like fun.
When you catch people off guard, you get a more, I don't want to say truthful answer. You get a more honest answer.
Like transparent answer.
Yeah.
So the boxers or brief question comes from when my son John was making his communion, and he's 23 now. So This is a long time ago. He said, they had to prepare two questions that if Bishop Saratelli, like the Northern New Jersey bishop, asked them a question, they got to ask one back. And like, John's just like me. We get on the big screen. We're boisterous. I mean, you can see us coming from anywhere. You can hear us coming from anywhere. And I said, John, you need to be prepared because, you know, more than likely Bishop Saratelli is going to ask you a question. So you're going to need to ask one back. Now with my 85-year-old mother-in-law, myself, the sperm donor, and John Liam is in the back seat. And I'm like, what are you going to ask him? He's like, I'm going to ask him if he wears boxers or briefs. I'm like, no, you are not.
Yeah. Speaking of 90-year-old grandmothers, I've been informed by Chris that I believe he said that he actually went to Hooters with his grandmother.
Oh, that's a good plan, Chris, because you know what?
I do respect that.
Hooters is phenomenal.
I respect that. Susan Toker, welcome. And yes, Scooter, I actually brought that ring after I gold tested it myself here and it came up 14K. I then transported the ring 1.6 miles over to Eric, Ultimate Finds Box, to his house. yesterday early evening, and he tested every stone and every diamond, including the garnet or the ruby in the middle, all real, the whole thing, everything top.
Did Colleen take the ring?
It's not her style, she said.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not my style either, frankly. I think
yeah,
you
it's
should sell
it's not
that
her
shit
style. So
now.
yes, the whole thing was real, top to bottom. It's a beautiful thing.
I wear
Sean,
one. I
yeah,
wear one ring.
me too. That's
And
it.
that's it.
That's it. Emily said I need to transport that ring to her. You
Let's
know,
go. Let's have a road trip to Emily's.
yeah, if you'd have lost it, Emily, I would have done it. Okay.
I mean, if you throw the challenge, Bobby will give you that ring.
Thank you very much, Shelly, for the question thing. I actually now am being asked my first question by shit.
God
Shannon,
bless you.
by
Demons, get out.
Miss Shannon QQQQ.
Oh, Shannon, what do you got?
Yeah,
I can't see the
yeah.
chat anymore. So what do you got, Shannon?
I'm gonna look right now. Hold on. So I have a question. Does your logo has chakras? Do you work with that? Do I work with chakras?
Wow, Shannon.
Do I
Shannon,
work?
Bobby's never even been to Big Buddha.
Not
Okay.
that one, no. Do I work
My
with
Buddha is bigger than your Buddha.
actually, Shannon, I don't work with chakras. I work with morons, actually.
You work with morons.
I do. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, I would probably get more productivity if I worked with chakras than I do the people that work for me. So I don't work with them, but they work for me, and I mean that literally, figuratively. It's part of the way I live my life, everything. So
Shannon, do you work with chakras? Because I would not know to ask a question like that.
yeah,
I wonder because I know that one of us is very chakra-y.
that's me.
Besides you, ding dong.
Oh yeah,
The only chakra I know is Chakra Khan, right, Scude?
Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan.
Chakra
Ski
Khan.
Searcher, welcome. So, if anybody else has any wonderful questions, please, you're more than welcome to ask. I will answer them.
You can ask me a question too. I'm not scared. Except for I
Yeah,
can't see the
Shelly's
chat.
up here. If you want to ask Shelly something, you're more than welcome to ask. Yeah. So it's going to be different. And hey, you know what? If I get a guest on here and I ask a question and they don't really particularly like it, it is what it is. But I'm going to try to make it as Madison May and the Madman Richie's here.
I have two things to tell you, Bobby.
Okay, tell me.
First of all, can you dig it? If you didn't hear it, is at 600 Facebook members.
Awesome. 600 members.
Wonderful. 611, I think now, which is crazy.
Wow.
And I am going to ramp up my TikTok, but it's not going to be about metal detecting. It's going to be a positive something of the day. Whether it's a saying or a verse or a random thought or something funny. So every day on my TikTok, which is Jeter's Honey, like as in Derek Jeter, the nicest ass that was ever in baseball.
Number two.
So I'm Jeter's Honey on everything, on Snapchat, on Insta, on on everything. Okay. I've had that nickname since 1995, by the way, before some of you were born.
That's actually the year that Jeter came up.
Correct. I saw him in AAA Syracuse, and I'm like, that guy's going to look great in pinstripes next year. And they called him up late that year. And then I was at his opening day where it snowed. Just saying. And you know what he did? He hit a home run.
Nice.
Just saying.
You know what Scooter asked me?
Tell me.
Scooter would like me to tell the story of how Dawn and Shelly met.
Do you know how we met?
I know, and I'm pretty sure Scooter knows. I probably don't know how they met, so I'm gonna say I don't
think anybody. Maybe Audra knows, but I don't think anybody else knows.
Pretty sure that he's actually looking for me to make something up.
Okay. Let's see
Okay.
what you got, Bobby. Because I don't think really anybody knows that but Audra. And it's not a secret.
Probably not. I'd like to say that they met at a Rutgers game of some kind, but I'm going to say no, only because the stadium is pretty big and the odds of that would not be in favor of that happening. So, Willie said, Shelley, who is Derek Jeter?
With that guy, he's a bot. He's a troll. I love baseball. I love baseball.
So I'm not 100% sure, Scooter, how Dawn and Shelley met, but it probably started. I'm going to say they probably met at like the self checkout at Walmart or something, and yeah, and because they're not really. They just don't strike me as Walmart people. So
my wife does not shop at Walmart. I do, but my wife does not.
So it may be even more likely because I know Shelley loves Target. She does love Target.
I hate to shop.
You buy your t-shirts at Target that you make your things on.
I buy them at Michael's.
Oh well.
Or from Jiffy Shirts. I do not buy. I don't go to stores.
I have a funny feeling they did not meet golfing at all.
But we have golfed together before we were together.
See, I like Tom's. Shelley was working late one night at Hooters when Tom came in after her shift ended, and it was love at first sight. See, we're a romantic show too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love is in the air. Na, 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 na. Does anybody else have any guesses?
Donnie came in and said, I heard your wings are good.
Donnie came in more likely and put me in handcuffs or something stupid that I did.
Wow. See? Wow. You heard it here. You heard it here. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to cable TV. Deej, welcome.
Hi, Deej.
They raced at a stoplight. I can't see Donnie doing that, racing at a stoplight. Really? Oh, she got a lead foot, huh?
Ask Audra, would you like to speak to Dawn's lead foot? Oh, she almost killed Audra. We weren't in any danger, but Audra needs to medicate herself when she rides in a car with us.
Oh, they were cellmates. Markage says you were cellmates.
Dawn has never broken a single law in her entire life.
Well, let me tell you
so
something.
Annoying.
Okay? Let me tell you something. Nothing is illegal until you get caught.
Well, you see what I'm saying? Better ask for forgiveness and permission.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's half the time I wouldn't even ask for forgiveness.
Life's too short.
She said, Emily said Dawn came in on two wheels at her house.
Pretty much,
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we were so excited that's true. We sat in so much traffic going from Florida to Georgia that the daylight was burning because it was February. It wasn't summer where it's light until
you guys were on your way back from FHA, right?
Yes. And we went to Emily's.
I remember.
Emily and her mom and dad, and she was waiting outside for us with her JH8 shirt on. It was so cute. And
Dawn pulled you over for speeding, and you decided you were going to pay the ticket in other ways.
That would have been fun.
Yeah,
that would have been fun.
Yeah,
these are good. Keep them coming.
Yeah. So, anybody else have any wonderful questions for myself or for Donnie? Shelley, Donnie's resting right now.
Oh my God. Same thing. I can tell you that Dawn and I were in 10 of the same places before we met and didn't know it. Like 1986 Pink Floyd. The Army Rutgers game where Eric LeGrand was paralyzed. A club that my mom worked at that Dawn frequented.
Where at?
So, Lake Apacong.
I know it.
You know it? It was a gay bar.
I know.
My mom worked there on Saturday. My mom worked 4 hours a week. She worked from 10 to... She worked from 10 to 2 on Saturday
there was
night.
one somewhere's up by Wayne, Little Falls, or somewhere's in that area up there. My
Yeah,
daughter,
West Milford, Jefferson
there
is
was one
actually where it
my
was.
daughter used to go to. Is called
The yacht
Feathers.
club. Oh, Feathers. I
Feathers.
didn't know that. I only knew the one my mom worked at. But listen, my mom worked there from 10 to 2 on Saturday nights, and she would bring home between $1,000 and $2,000 in tips in
Wow.
1986.
Is this still
4
open?
hours a week. Huh? No.
No, I was going to apply.
It's a regular. I mean, really, it's a regular restaurant, and it's also not the 80s anymore.
Haha,
Where?
Shannon. Shelly was working as a pool girl and clean Dawn's pool.
Dawn didn't have a pool before me. It was
Oh,
both of our dream.
use dream.
Yep.
I have a dream. I want to clean a pool.
She doesn't like a dirty pool.
There's nobody likes a dirty pool. Nobody.
I mean, well, there's a degree of clean, and then there's Dawn Marie clean.
She's OCD.
She just doesn't like to. She doesn't have OCD. She likes things the way she likes things, because like if you have OCD and you have one of those Keurig pod holders, you'd have all the pods facing the same way, right? You'd have things lined up. She's not like that. She just likes to take care of things.
It's like taking a bath or a shower. You don't like to see that ring around the bathtub.
No rings. But if there's a ring around the bathtub, she cleans it herself. You know, it's not like she says, this bathtub is dirty, come clean it. So she likes things the way she likes things, but she'll make them the way she likes them herself.
I got you. So does anybody have any other questions for Mrs. Williams or myself? We'll be glad to answer. If we don't know the answer, we'll make something up, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we like to be creative.
2 truths and a lie. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Roger. Yeah, Chris just saw Roger Waters a few weeks ago. I remember that. I remember that.
We saw Britt Floyd. I can't wait to see Britt Floyd again.
They're really trying to get how you guys met out of
Dawn Marie likes Aussie Floyd too. They're really good. So if you're a Pink Floyd fan and either of those groups are near you and you have the means, seriously, the Bortners love them. I think Scooter has seen, if I'm not mistaken, or the Kingeries.
Pink Floyd?
Britt Floyd or Aussie Floyd.
Gotcha.
They're cover bands, but they're perfect cover bands.
Oh, geez. Chris just said, play Have You Ever with Shelly.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You can't scare me.
You don't scare me.
Don't scare me.
Nope. All right. I'll even start it for you, right?
Okay.
Let's see. Have you ever come home and get home and realize have you ever come home and then forget and like 3 days later realize that you came home and your underwear were in your purse?
No, but my bra was in my purse, and I went to get bagels and I pulled my money out. My bra fell.
Lord, how big is your purse?
Bobby, it's big.
Jesus, that's not a purse. That's an overnight bag.
It's a big purse.
That's not a purse. That's an overnight bag. It's not. Matter of fact, you got to check that in down there. It didn't meet the measurements.
Check your bag.
Good Lord.
Yeah, not underwear, but definitely my bra. Uh-oh. My bra has wound up in places.
Dan's singing to you.
What is he singing?
Dan is singing. Shelly was a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going anywhere.
Have you ever? Well, Emily's in the chat. We have to be gentle.
Yes. First bot of the night. Let me get rid of this sucker.
Did you ever get suspended from school?
Have I get suspended from school?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. More than once. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Okay.
twice for fighting. Once because back then we had still the old metal, like the tin, aluminum, whatever, tin metal garbage cans with the metal lid
Uh-huh.
in the bathroom, and I set off an M80 in one of them and put the lid on it, and the lid hit the ceiling.
It was so much more fun to go to school back then, wasn't it?
It was, and
There
then
weren't cameras.
yeah, and then the fourth time I got suspended, we used to have this little thing. The high school I went to, we used to have a little thing outside called the wall, and that's where you went. You smoked cigarettes.
That's where you smoked. Yep. Senior court. Mm-hmm.
So they tried to take it away from us. So I'm going to say about 100 to 150 of us actually protested, walked to the front of the school where you pull in. We blocked it off with pickup trucks, and we stayed there until they were going to have a conversation with us. And after about 2 hours of doing it, they said, okay, just unblock it. We'll take 4 of you in and we'll talk. And we did that, and we actually wound up getting our own smoking lounge inside the school.
There you go.
But I got suspended for it.
Oh, you got suspended for it.
I did.
I got suspended. I got suspended.
What'd you get suspended for?
We drank on a class trip.
We got caught drinking all the time. They just didn't suspend us for us because they knew we were going to do it. They didn't care.
Oh, we boiled hairspray bottles, pumped hairspray bottles, and poured all our liquor in it. And we were walking around squirting it in our mouths.
Oh yeah, we used to. I was in the band as a drummer, so there was about 5 or 6 of us that every Friday night when we had a football game, we would take off our drum head, and each one of us would stick a bottle of Mad Dog 2020 in there, and then put it back on. We'd play halftime, come out, and then we'd all be under the bleachers, drinking. So one day I come out of the bleachers, my mom looks at me and she goes, and I was like, I think it was 15. She's like, did you drive your moped here? I said, yeah. She goes, you're gonna leave it in the band room till tomorrow, right? Yes.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, I am. Okay, good. Thank you. She knew what we were doing. Her big thing was, I used to drive my moped back and forth. Her big thing was, I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. I get it. Don't drive your moped. You got it.
I had a party in high school with 300 people at my house.
No way. That doesn't surprise me, though.
Yeah, wait. There was a live band. It was bad.
That doesn't surprise me.
It was like Weird Science. Opened the door and the football team was on the lawn. And I loved Mike Bensavengo. He was a football player when I went to high school, and his favorite number is 33. And he was at my house. I was a sophomore. He was at my house. And I was like, so I was running around taking pictures of him. I had no film in the camera. It was humiliating.
Wow. Guess who decided to join us?
Tell me.
The ambient one.
Oh, yay. I love her.
The serial car killer.
And then she can answer inappropriate questions, but she's never done anything risque or bad.
No,
so
she's not. And guess who else joined us?
Tell me.
Mr. Morgan. The duck. The duck.
Oh, Duck man. Do you know that John Donaldson and me were on the same street for like 15 years and never met each other?
I remember. Yeah, I remember the discussion about that.
Yes. Otisco Street. Right? Yep. West side.
Oh, Nancy's been here all along. She's been lurking.
She's been lurking all along? I thought she was coming in. She's afraid you're going to ask her a question.
The water is warm.
The water is wet.
Yeah, that too.
I was actually sweating in the pool because it's so hot.
I think Nancy came out when she heard us playing Have You Ever. I'm sure she's got something. She's got some kind of question coming up. So if you didn't catch that.
Have you ever snuck into let's start with movie.
Yes.
How about a concert?
No. Because a movie, like I remember I was young, we'd go to watch a movie and then we'd come out with everybody, after the movie's over and you got the big crowd coming out. If there was another movie we wanted to see, we would just like walk right past it and right in.
Right in. I saw
Concert,
16 Candles 3 times in one night.
a concert, no, only because of the fact that if there was a concert I really wanted to see, I didn't want to take a chance on not being able to get in to see it, so I bought it. I would buy a ticket.
I've never done that, by the way.
No,
I've never snuck into a concert.
Never.
I flashed the WPLJ guy to get
Which
tickets
one?
to Joey something. It was back when it was Mojo Radio. Joey, I don't remember, to get tickets to their fan appreciation with Styx, because I love Styx.
See, I wasn't a PLJ. I wasn't a PLJ guy until NEW got stupid.
It did get stupid.
NEW was the land. That was like the pinnacle of radio stations when Scott Muni was there and all that.
Yeah, Scott Muni. He's a good guy. That's like WDHA. I love WDHA, but you don't get it down by you.
But I used to listen to WNEW, and my radio would be on all night. And it seemed like every morning at 3:00 in the morning, I would wake up and the same song would be on every night at 3:00 in the morning. And it was House of the Rising Sun.
That's because, there's 4 songs that DJs will play when they have to poop. Did we talk about this once?
I'm going to say Stairway to Heaven.
Uh-huh.
House of the Rising Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly Freebird.
Mm-mm.
No. I'm trying to think of songs that are like 10 to 12 minutes at least. I know definitely Stairway to Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely House of the Rising Sun.
Yep.
Hotel California is kind of close. What are the other 2?
It's close. Well, are they guessing in the chat? There's 2 more. Don't look it up. Don't Google it.
I'm not Googling anything. I'm trying to check out the chat because actually it doesn't look like my chat's like refreshing or anything. Because the last thing I see is, they're guessing Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, Queen. James
Phil Bortner has it, and Mark Thomas has it. Inagata Devita,
American Pie.
An American Pie.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
David Alfonsetti, are you in Syracuse too? Oh my goodness.
I actually one of my favorite, and I don't really watch basketball anymore, but one of my favorite basketball players in college, way back in the late 70s, played at Syracuse.
Oh my goodness. I've been to so many great concerts in Syracuse.
And apparently she's left to go to another one. She's now on her way to a concert. Apparently the band is playing out by the pool. So that's that. Why is my chat not like refreshing, man? So I have to go by this one. So thank you, Miss Shelley, for popping on, and her phone fell in the pool. So let's see here. Let me see. Maybe we'll do, or maybe we won't. Maybe we will do, if I can dig it up. Let's see here. She's gone. I gotta learn how to face she's gone. All right, so let me look this up real quick. StreamYard giveaway tool. I know there's a backslash or something like that in there, and I always forget what it is. So, Nancy, what is that StreamYard giveaway tool / whatever? Is this it? Oh, I got it. Never mind. I got it. All right. So, what do you say we do a giveaway? What do you think? I think we should do a giveaway. Shelly is fun. She had to go poop. Yes, yes, Emily. She had to go poop. Um, she had to go make stinkies or whatever, however you guys want to put it. All right. So, what do you say we do this? We do one of those, and we do one of those, and we do one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Yeah. And now she went to go listen to the Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, right. So what do you say we do? Is poop a cuss word? Poop is not a cuss word. Okay, it's a human nature. Poop, poo poo, dookie, um, and whatever other word you'd like to use. Um, it's all crap. All right, so let's say we give away. Let's see. We'll start with this. Caca. Yes, caca. Okay. Pooper. Okay. Yeah. Well, spoon. Spoon. No. 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 I'm only at 6. Shit. All right. We'll start with one of my newest additions to my sticker collection. The ambient one. Ambient Girl Digs. We'll go with the 6th grader. Little Dirt Diggers. Oh, then we'll go to the Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Boom. And then we'll go to a little Treasure Vortex. And then we'll go to the Degas. Amanda Digger Degas. And we'll throw in boop, one of those. And to top it all off, how about we do, where's my other one? Okay, there it is. We will do a 1905 Indian head penny, courtesy of the Degas. Amanda Digger Degas and Gypsy sent these to me for giveaways. Some of the stuff they sent me will never be given away, but we can do this. 1905 Indian head penny, beautiful condition, frontwards and backwards. Look at that. It says sent 1. There you go. So that would be the first one. And we will use a keyword, and the keyword will be The keyword is poop. That's the keyword. Poop. Poop. Just poop. Poop. So you must enter the word poop to be able to win the sticker pack and the 1905 IHP. Well, thank you, Miss Audra. And of course, you have those that like to go the extra mile and use the poo-poo emoji. You know, you get a little extra for extra credit there. So we got poop. Yeah. All right. So we got 28 so far. We'll give it a little bit more time. I don't think Shelly's going to be able to enter this one. She's probably in the pool right now fetching her phone that fell in. So, all right. So, like I said, while I'm doing this and while we're waiting, please drop a comment on what you think about the new segment that I'm going to begin once summer's over. And we're going to do a guest a month. I'm going to call it the Underground Showcase. And like I said, it ain't going to be like the normal boring crap. They're going to get put on the hot seat a little bit. So, got to do it. Got to do it. Can't be, I need to be entertained, man. I need to be entertained. How'd you get started detecting? What machine did you start out? Just does not entertain me. So, all right. So let's see where we're at. 30 more seconds. We got 30 in, 30 people entered. 30 seconds, and we're going to draw. Master Lurker. All right, here we go. We're going. And let me share my screen so you guys can all see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, just another little tidbit for you. Starting next week, I might actually have music on before the stream starts. It's just a matter of how well Audra can communicate how to do this and how I'm going to do it. And as you all know, I have some considerable IT skills. Yeah. So let's see. Here we go. And draw. Look who won. Look who won. Miss Emily is the winner. So, since Miss Emily won, I will be removing that one. Actually, I should give it back to her with a little note on it. So you don't get that one. So instead, we're going to give you a Team Lynch sticker to replace it. So that one is for Miss Emily. I will get that out to you, Miss Sixth Grader. And let's see. It was rigged. It was rigged. So what do you say we do another one? We're going to do another one. This one is going to include a little Dirt Diggers sticker that's been repurposed. We're going to do an East Coast metal detecting sticker that has my Facebook group. We're going to do a hologrammed Underground Buddha sticker, a Brooklyn Treasure Hunter sticker, and a Treasure Vortex sticker, along with a 1903 Indian Head penny. It says sent one on the back, as you can see. And so the keyword, we're going to go with Tom on this one. The key word. No. The key word on this one is Autumn City. That is the key word. Autumn City. That is the key word. Autumn City. In lieu of the great concert show that Chris and Kim and my wife and myself got to see. You know, I'm blessed to live right here, so I get to see her all the time and see them all the time. And Chris and Kim made the trek down, and we had a great day. It was hot as hell, man. I'm serious. It was hot. And we were sweaty and stinking, and yeah, it was bad. He texted me when I'm in my show. All right, so 5-hour drive. It was crazy, but it was awesome. It was awesome to hang out. Yeah, I was. Yeah, hey, I had beer, so I was good. I didn't care. Um, all right, so we got 26 in. All right, she smells good, even sweaty. And she was, yeah, she was up there. It was hot up there, man. And she was like red, and yeah, it's pretty bad. It was, definitely worth it. I'd do it again, but definitely looking forward more to the one in October when it's a little more comfortable and not so hot and humid. All right, what do we got here? 26. Come on, type in Autumn City for your chance to win. And her face was red. Yeah, it's Paul. I tell you, it's worth it, man. Definitely worth it. No doubt. All right, 30 more seconds, and we are going to draw. Yeah, the October one, that's going to be comfortable. I mean, you be in just a little hoodie, and you're going to be comfortable in that in October. So I'm looking forward to that one. Definitely looking forward to that one. What date is that, Audra? If you could type that in, that'd be awesome. I know she knows the date. That is October 8th at the Watering Hole in Mays Landing, New Jersey. All right, so without further ado, we are going to draw. 27, here we go. Boom. Where's my other one? I got another one here somewhere. Susan Toker. Well, she's lucky. She's lucky. She's a lucky ducky. Where is my other one? I have another one. Where is it? Congratulations, Susan. So let's put this all together and let me get my organizational skills here. 1903 IHP. Susan Toker. All right, so I have Miss Emily's address. I have Miss Susan Toker's address already, so I don't need those. And if I can find it, where did it go? What is this? Oh, that's a real. I'm not giving that away. Shit. Y'all crazy. I know Alan would love for me to give that away, but that's not going to happen. That's not gonna happen. All right. So, oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, what awesome. Let me get rid of this. Awesomeness is. This is actually I think $1 that Kim Altman hand painted herself, and of course Chris had to put his little two. Oh, damn! Chris put his little 2 cents in there. Boom, 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 boom. How awesome is that? Is that not beautiful? I keep this right next to my laptop for good luck. So it's here for me every week. And you know what? I'm going to do something different. I've done this before, but I am going to do one more giveaway. We'll close it out like that. But you know what? I'm actually going to give away something that I dug. So I think Nancy's going to get a kick out of this. I actually dug this up, and guess what it is? It's a bell. So Morgan, I ain't giving any no more Morgans. Nope, it's actually a bell that I dug up. So it's a relic. You were all wrong. You're all wrong. It is, I believe it is brass, yes. And not to mention, is it not only a bell? Where is it? You can see that. It actually works. It has the little ding dongy thing in there. So I know it's not the most amazing giveaway, but different. You know what? And it's right. It's what it is. So it's got the dinghy. Um, yeah, Shannon. Yeah, ring my bell. Okay, no. All right, so I'm gonna give that away, and we'll throw in stickers with that. How about we'll get that, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. And you know what? I'm gonna make this one a little extra special. So along with the bell, we'll do sticker, the Degas, Treasure Vortex, the ambient one, and to top it all off, to go with the bell and the stickers, keychain. Keychain. All right, so Anthony, have a good night, brother. So we'll do this again, last one, and then we'll call it a night. And the keyword for this one is going to be dingy. It's going to be dingy. D-I-N-G-Y. Dingy. Deal with it. Bell. No bell. The hell do you think this is? Bell. Bell. Dingy. D-I-N-G-Y. Dingy. And not the little boat that they put on behind the other bigger boat. It's not. No. All right, got my pen. All right, so y'all go ahead and type in your dingy. And 1 ringy dingy, 2 ringy dingy, 3 ringy dingy. And we'll give away the bell, the stickers, and the keychain. We'll call it a dingy package. Yeah. Okay. No. All right. So we got 20 dinghies here. All right, come on. Cheese? Cheese. Are you hungry? Audra's hungry. She wants pizza. Audra's trying to tell us she wants pizza. Yes, it's a dingy package. All right, I give you guys 30 more seconds to type the word dingy in. Yes, Audra says yes, she wants pizza. All right, so I got 20, which means we either got a few people lurking or a few people left, which now increases your odds of winning. After party, I'll throw the link in afterwards, Miss Ambient One. So yeah, we can have a little after party. All right, so 30 seconds. That's it. We're done. We're gonna draw. Screw 30 seconds. We're gonna draw now. You ain't in it. You ain't in it. All right. So let's see here. Dingy is the word, not grease. And boom. Whoa. Well, look who won. Even a blind squirrel can find a nut once in a while. Mr. Chris from the ground up has won the bell, and the stickers, and the keychain. All right, so I have his address too. It's 1313 Mockingbird Lane. So let me get rid of that. Remove. All right. So, winner, chicken dinner. A blind squirrel finding a dinghy once in a while. Yeah, that too. Michigan Gems. Yeah, absolutely. So, I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming up. I know, it's summertime. It's Wednesday night. Light out till like 8:30-ish now. Look at that moon. I wonder if it's really made of cheese. Huh. I have to ask Audra that. Yeah. No, I can't find a spoon. But thank you, Markage. Like I said, I got 10. I had to be a little careful. Please drop a comment in for any suggestions you want to see something different, any ideas you have, anything about the show you'd like to see, anything you like to show about the show you would not like to see. And then don't forget, once the summer's over, I will be getting a new segment once a month called the Underground Showcase. And I'm going to have a guest once a month, and we're going to put them on a hot seat, and we're going to have some fun with it. Well, thank you, FLX, from my, is that F? Yeah, it is John. I like the shirt. Kind of like the highlighter a little bit, but thank you all for coming. I'm actually, let me stick this in there before I end this broadcast. But hold on 1 minute, and anybody who wants to join in afterwards, boom. There you go. There she is. Thank you all for coming. I look forward to seeing you guys Tuesday nights. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Dawn and Shelley on Can You Dig It? Dawn and Shelley. Always a great show. Saturday, DF Digger, 6:45. The Madman Richie at 7:15. And then Monday night, the Ambient One. Tuesday night, the big Gawpalooza. So we're giving everything away. I think Audra's even trying to give me away. So we'll see you guys then. Have a great night. Get out there and find something good. Peace.